Back across. I don't know where the other one went. Good to see you. Ain't that nice? Hope you folks got to see that. Never quite sure where this camera is pointing. Good morning, Mr. Beaver. Pretty sweet. Well, I guess I better leave these two alone. Nice to see them, but don't want to disturb their day. We can't catch us some fish. Here's one. Spit a boat. Oh. Here we go. A pickerel. Pickerel on the old Roostertail. Ooh, feisty guy. On the old Roostertail. roostertail comes through. I can remember what I do with my spreaders. Gotta get my act together. Not real big. Oh, he ain't big enough for Kathy's dinner. Gets to go back. Thank you, sir. Old roostertail. This is about, ½ ounce. Imagine, roostertail. Got mustad weedless treble on there. Pretty weedy in here. Things seem to be worked pretty good. I've been using them on my maps. Hit hard. Been out here for a little while. Got to see some beavers. Now about a ½ hour now been casting. I was like, where are the fish? And whap! Nailed it. Cool. See if we can't catch us another. These roostertails. Been catching fish a long time. Coming. Oh, I guess roostertail's coming. Oh, might come in close to 100 colors. A lot of people use them for trout and that kind of thing. But they do make a bigger one. Just what this is. I think that'd be about a ½ ounce. I got a bunch of colors. I'll try some more later on. But we can't catch us another. Sweet. Beavers out swimming around. Geese honking. Bullfrog's been talking to me. Hear fish splashing around. That don't always mean you'll catch them, though. Alright, let's get back at it. Well, good morning to you folks. We got one fish. Saw a bunch of beavers. See if we can't do that some more. Welcome to the show. If we can't catch one on cue here. A little cloudy this morning, but fish seem to like that. So we'll see if we can't catch us another. The old roostertail. Roostertail spinner. Been around forever. Catch a lot of stuff on them. Alrighty, get back at it. There's one. Still on there. Woohoo! Let's give some size to him. There he is. Another pickerel. Hit hard. Hit hard. Not a monster, but on a different color roostertail. This was yellow and black. And I put the red on the yellow and just got a fish. Oh. Yeah. He's like, stop yakking and unhook me. Yeah. Too small for Kathy's dinner. But it's fish. And he hit hard. Can't say I've had a whole lot of hits. But I had, it's probably the 5th fish on. You've seen two bass jumped and got off, and another pickerel that got off just as I tried to turn the camera on. But that was fun. So, well, throwing that orange one, and then I threw an orange one with silver on the back, or gold on the back. The first one I caught on was orange on both sides. It's good to try different. Just tweak it a little bit here and there, see if they'll get them to strike. I've seen some things flashing up, mostly little perch, but which I could put a smaller one on and catch me some perch, but kind of like catching bass and pickerel, so stick at that for a while. See what else? You're not exactly knocking the snot out of them. But it's cloudy, and much as I like that sunshine on me, fish seem to like this better usually, so let's get back at it. See what we can catch on the old Roostertail. Well folks, sorry about that, but this guy hit right next to the boat. They've been picking on it all morning and finally caught one. Good sized yeller perch. On red and yeller Roostertail. They've been picking on it all along, and I know if I downsize, which is pretty easy, Roostertail makes a ton of smaller ones, that I'd catch more of them. Yeah, it's cool to catch him. Fish is a fish. Better than them bass I got on and got off. Of course that was fun too, must admit. But in trying to do a show, pretty sure you want to see them. But that perch hit right next to the boat. See, we can't catch us another. Here's one. What do we got this time? Oop. Ready. Try a different color. We got, oh, another pickerel. Ooh, this is a nice one. This is a nice one. There we go. Now I can hold my head high. I have Kathy's dinner. This one is big enough. Get in here and get a hold of that hook. There we go. Whoa. Gonna lose Kathy's dinner. Nice pickerel. Hit hard. Alright. Take care of this guy. Okay. Alright. On the Roostertail again. Switched up to one that I colored to look more like a perch color, because I'm seeing so many perch, and I caught that one. This one was yeller and black, and I put the green and orange on there, and it's a ½ ounce Roostertail, and I put the weedless mustads on the bottom so I could fish it in here. I guess you probably lose a few fish because of that. But you also catch a few fish because you couldn't fish it in here otherwise. Kind of a marginal day today. About every ½ hour I've got one on. But not exactly knocking the snot out of it, but I don't see anybody else catching anything, so I guess the Roostertail is the thing today. A couple other people out here fishing. Had an eagle come by, but I didn't notice it till he's right over my head, so sorry about that. I'd have tried to video him. I think he's sitting over there behind you. I know you can't see him, can you? I can barely see him, just a little white head. So if he gets flying again, I'll try to video him. Alrighty, good old Roostertail. Can't tell you how many fish in my life I've caught on a Roostertail. A lot. And they come in a lot of colors. I mean, maybe 100 colors. And they sell them everywhere. So don't overlook the good old Roostertail. There's a bigger one than this too, I think an ounce. But that's a little heavy for in here, so. They got Kathy's dinner. That's all she cares about. She don't want to watch these videos or come fishing. She just wants me to cook them up and she eat them, which nothing wrong with that. You don't get carried away with it and start stocking up the freezer, which I guess there's nothing wrong with that if you're going to eat them. But a lot of people just let them get freezer burnt. So why not just eat them fresh and put the rest back? Alright, See if we can't catch us another. Got a monster. Oh, and he got up. He's about that big. Another pickerel. But that didn't take long, about 5 minutes so. Things are looking up. Maybe I fine-tuned it to the right color, or they're just turning on. It's getting a little breezy out, so maybe it's getting them to do some feeding. Sometimes just a little bit of change. Oh boy, another sweet morning. Beavers, eagle, geese, bullfrogs are croaking. And I guess I shouldn't be hoping for the sunshine because the fish are biting. So I have now forgotten how many fish I had on. So, of course, that ain't hard when you get my age. But that's usually a good sign when you can't keep count. How many was it? I don't remember. Alrighty. See if we can't get us another. There's an eagle up in this tree. I don't know if you can see it. Way up there. Bald eagle watching me fish. Be nice if he come down and show us how it's done. Pretty cool. I know. Get back to work, huh? And it worked. I got one, Mr. Eagle. Another nice pickerel. Ooh. Another nice pickerel on the perch roostertail. Cool. Beans. Tasty. Tasty critter. Look at that. Pretty sweet, huh? On that perch colored roostertail. I colored it up with a Sharpie marker. It was yellow and black. I put the orange and green on the yellow and make it look a little bit more like the match to hatch, I guess you call it. I don't know if you can see Mr. Eagle up there watch me, but pretty dang cool. Well, better take care of this guy. Kathy's gonna eat good tonight. Looks like we might get a little sunshine. Right up there is Mr. Eagle. Or Mrs. Eagle. I can't tell which. But it's a bald eagle. Maybe he knows the good fishing spots. Last time I had one down the other end. Caught me a nice pickerel. Oh, and there was a fish, bass. Grabbed it right next to the boat. Well, that's a good sign. Maybe this eagle knows what's going on. Maybe this eagle knows what's going on. Since he's a professional. Makes his living catching fish. Better know what he's doing. That's a good sign. Had a bite right off the bat. Didn't quite grab it good enough. Sometimes I think you're better off when you don't see them bite. get a chance to get a good hold on it. It'd be nice if Mr. Eagle come down and showed us how it's done. I know with this fish eye lens, if you can quite make that out. Ooh, and we got a fish. Well, at least Mr. Eagle knows the good spot. Been a while since I had a bite on the other side there. Ooh, another pickerel. It's a pickerel kind of day. But the last fish I bit was a bass. It was a pickerel. On the good old rooster tail. That size pickerel. Gotta watch these guys. They ain't too big. They ain't too big, but they can still cut you. Spread was on this guy. He took it in. He took it in. Thought I had him. There we go. We go to the hook. He's a little bit short. We let him go. Kathy's already got 2 for dinner. It'll work. You can see that eagle up there. If he had something to say, it probably wouldn't be good. Right up there, almost top of that tree. You can see that. Hard for me to tell with this camera. It's got a really wide angle. That's the deal. 2 fish bit right off the bat. Sweet. And the eagle is right up above me watching me. Not too worried. I'm kind of old and moldy. Be hard to lift too. You give me the evil eye. He probably not happy that I'm over here. Whoa. Right next to the boat. Bait. Yep. He ain't too big, but it's fun. It's fun. To hold on to these little guys. Not much bigger in my hand. Right. 3 fish pretty quick. The eagle's still watching me. Let's know what he's doing. Last time I was next to the eagle, I caught a nice pickerel on the other side of the lake, and he had already left. And you know, I never do much good on that side of the lake for some reason. Come over here to this point. There he is again. Knows his stuff. We can't get us another. Get all the geese. Some babies this year. Babies in the water and babies on the shore. Well, thanks folks for coming along on my fishing excursion this morning. Always love it over here. Such a neat place. Eagles, geese, beavers, muskrats, all kinds of critters. All kinds of, oh, I guess we didn't get a deer this morning, did we? Saw someone driving over. Well, thank you so much for coming along. If you get a chance, give me a like and a subscribe. Sure would appreciate it. And a comment if you could. Not getting real good reaction from YouTube on doing these kayak and fishing videos, but I guess I need to be a little more high tech, but that ain't gonna happen. So if you enjoy it, let me know. It mean a lot, because if I'm not gonna get a lot of views on it, I'd like to know somebody cares, then it's worth doing it. The numbers, that's not so important. Look at this nice little scene. Babies, dunks, not even honking at me. It is just so neat. Well, you folks have a great day. Thank you so much.